Welcome to Ghana Education Service News Today channel, where we bring you the best and the latest information that you need. Kindly subscribe whilst we go through this address by the teacher unions regarding the contents of the negotiation that came out, what members are supposed to expect going into the future or in the shortest time, and the other details. But first of all, we must congratulate all teachers for coming out to call out the union leaders and address us. And truth be told, they did in the way that they are supposed to do anyway. Kindly subscribe because we'll be following up on this issue. And also, make sure you listen to the end because most of the facts and figures are at the middle and at the very tail end of this particular video. For you not to miss out anything, make sure you watch everything or you listen to everything to the end and pay attention to the words or the main points contained in the negotiations and forget about the other choice of words.
Good evening, Nagrat Council members. This is Angel Kabunu, your president. I have restrained myself from commenting on the noise, insults, accusations going on from the time that the leakage of the conditions of service came out. Whereas I'm not surprised because it has become the norm that any time leadership gets something for teachers, the tradition has now become where members or certain people have to chide it, bastardize it, and then conclude by accusing leadership of taking bribes. In the first place, the government should not fly me somewhere in the world to go and give me bribe. Bribe can easily be given even in Leklebi Duga or Hachukope, where my forefathers come from. So that accusation that some of us had to be flown out of Ghana to be bribed is somebody's fertile mental creation. Secondly, please, when we negotiated 3 years ago on the CPD allowance, there was nothing called CPD allowance. Members did not even know that something was going to come called CPD allowance. Yet, we negotiated that CPD allowance under the guise that once you say we should do CPD, give us something to support the teacher so as the teacher will engage in activities to build points. So we got a CPD allowance of 1,200 cedis for professional teachers. This year, we have gone in and increased the CPD allowance by 100%. Then, we also indicated that there is an outstanding issue of the fact that we are gradually going digital, or we have even gone digital. And then we were able to negotiate a digital allowance of 800 Ghana cedis. There was a burning issue concerning the deputy directors, and we have been able to get an agreement that from this very September, the process of getting deputy directors to move about the rank of deputy director should commence. The third one or the fourth one is the deprived area allowance, where our brothers and sisters in very challenged areas have to be motivated to stay there and teach our children. The minister indicated that we give the minister 1 month to come up with areas where we can identify as deprived areas. The fourth point, we've been able to reduce the lifespan of our collective agreement from 4 years to 2 years. What it means is that the span of the lifespan of the collective agreement, we don't have to live there for 4 years, but it will just expire in 2 years. And most of all, this professional development allowance automatically increases in 2025. The digital allowance automatically also increases in 2025. What is all this bashing, insults, name calling? Why has it now become a culture? And people who cannot even see you and say hello on the streets have also joined the fray, and they are making so much noise, insults, and so on and so forth. For me, those who are not NAGRAT members, I am not accountable to them. But my worry is the NAGRAT members who have the opportunity to call our structures for any explanation that they need on these matters. If I continue talking, maybe I will make statements that are unsavory statements. But I'll stop here and indicate to you that we painstakingly did these negotiations. We did this negotiation at the backdrop where government was making statements that they are in an IMF program. But we did not take those excuses of government into consideration, and we've gotten this. We have not gotten the best. When we can, and nobody can claim he or she can get the best. But we have done what we could do in the current circumstances. Thank you very much, and good evening.